How you doing this morning? Recently we had Mother's Day, and you know, it's a bittersweet time for me. My mother is passed, but I try to remember all the lessons and things that she taught me. I have other relatives, and of course, I know somebody who might be a mother, and we all have mothers, so you can say Happy Mother's Day to everybody. But I must be in the mood to remember that if you know somebody, you know, who's older, who's been around a little bit, take some time to be thankful for them. Take some time to say, hey, you know what? I appreciate you. I remember the lessons you gave me. You know, try to pass them along to somebody else also. I try to give my granddaughter some of the lessons that I got my mother taught me, and I try to be focused on the fact that the time that she had with me was the best time that I had. She did like every other mother usually does, the best that they can. They're human. They're not perfect, but they're human, and most of them love their children. And even if you had a situation where that wasn't really true, there's still some positive things you can gain from your experience about what not to do or how to improve on things, whatever it is. It all depends on how you want to approach it. But the important thing is, if you have somebody around you who's been around you for a while, let them know how you feel. Let them know that you appreciate them. Let them know that you care about them. Have a cup of coffee with them. Check in on them. Text them. You don't have to do anything really special, but you're acknowledging they're around. I think a lot of that is important for people to maintain connection, to maintain the fact that we're all human and make us feel like we're part of something. I don't think there's anything worse than a person feeling that they're alone and they have nobody else. That's a terrible feeling. I don't think anybody wants to go through that. God didn't make us to be alone. That's why He allows so many of us to exist at one time. There's no reason for that. So take some time and try that. I think that for me, I always try to touch base with everybody. There's people who I say good morning to never speak back. Oh well, it's not a problem. But I know that it was important for me to touch base with them and somebody tried to connect. And that's all that counts. Trying to do the right thing, even if it doesn't count for anything, but just doing the right thing. So if you feel it is something you should try, try it. Maybe something will happen. And with that, I will talk to you later.